5 inches. 5 inches. Hello everybody, welcome. You just caught me here at my workbench and I'm just making a tool. A tool. Yes, a tool. Sometimes I get inspired to make a new kind of tool. So, let's just bring you in on it. We can do it together. So basically, I don't know about you, but maybe you have beer caps left over. Beer caps like these guys. And I've often thought, I'm sure they'd make a good little tool, you know, for decoration. So I've actually made one, which is basically just a handle like that, and that goes round, and that leaves an impression in the pot. So yes, just going to have a go at making another. So what I'm going to do is just excuse me. Excusez-moi. So I get a piece of dowel. How thick is that? That's about half inch dowel. Half-inch dowel, and then what we do, we need to grind a flat. Grind a flat there on one end, like that. Okay. Yeah, kind of round it off a bit, and then I just grind a few little rings in it, just for grippiness, you know. You can do that. You can grind some kind of grippy marks. Just so it feels good in the hand. So 5 inches long, half an inch, and then what I find it helpful to do is mark the center of one of these guys, and then what I'm going to do is take a drill . Drill a hole as centrally as you can. Then we're going to change down to a smaller drill, a finer drill. So let's going to go on the end there. Where's my pen? Oh, that's the wrong one. So mark through with that, through that hole, make a mark there in the end of the dowel. Now, you're going to want to drill that with a fine drill. With a fine drill here, you're going to have to pilot drill this a bit. Like that. So then, now I have here some small little screws, and I have 2 washers. So put a washer there. Oh, that goes all the way through that one. Maybe we'll use that one. Put that. Beautiful day here. Beautiful spring day. Okay, so we just put the washer there. This washer is a little bit... I'm just improvising, you know, with what materials I can find to hand. Alright, another one on that side, so you got one on both sides. Now I'm going to take that . I hope this screw's a bigger one than the one I had before, which worries me that it might some of these washers, the hole through the washers. Yeah. Okay, too bad. We're going to try with this slightly bigger screw. I hope it doesn't. My worry is it's going to split the end of the wood, you know what I mean? So, but, alright, so that and like that. If you lick a screw thread, like that's got to go through any material, just lick it. It will act as a lubrication a little bit, and it will help it to pass through the wood without stressing it too much, hopefully. So now you don't want it too tight. La la la. Some light on the subject. Yeah, you don't want it too tight, just dee, 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 dee. And there it is. Now if it's got a little bit of wobbliness to it, actually I think I can tighten that a little bit more than that. Just a touch. Just you know, it doesn't need to be engineering tight, but it doesn't want to be, you don't want to be too sloppy. Alright, what we'll do finally to that is we'll give it a squirt of Beautiful, beautiful, I say, beautiful. There we go, look, two little. Now, let's take the one we've just made. And I'm all the time looking out, you know, for things that I can find around about me in my normal course of my life, you know, and see if I can improvise them to use them as a tool of some kind. Here's an example of a different kind of tool. You'll all recognize that, which is a half of a walnut. I did slightly grind it away on the outside here just a bit because it was a little bit too big, because the shell is a little bit wider than that, but that makes actually quite a nice impression. Let's get a bit of clay, I'll show you. There's a bit of clay. There's that guy, just push it in. And it'll give you something like that, you see. Alright, so no, I'm not somebody who's mad on hearts, I have to say. But I know it is heart shaped, isn't it? But it's from nature. So have a go at making your own homemade tools, okay? Let's go and test. Let's test the one we just made. Let's go over here. We'll put the camera there. Yeah, so this is a bowl I made. I was just testing it out just to see. So I'm just pushing here and around. Yeah, this bowl is leather hard. Okay, there we go. You're in the picture here. Hit and miss camera work. There it is. I hope that was in picture. So you see that what you can accomplish with the beer bottle cap. All right, that's just on that bowl. So something else I did a little simple cylindrical jam pot with a rolled rim. Incidentally, you know, when you roll a rim on a pot, it gives you extra thickness at the top of the pot right here, and that gives you a little bit more beefiness, so you can create that gallery there, that ledge, for your one piece thrown lid with a cutout for a spoon. As this dries a bit, I'll just, you know, grind in the lid a bit. Okay, so there's something else that we we used that for. Or the other one. First one I did. Okay, folks. That is it for today. I'm just finishing off the lady mugs here and here. And I've just got a few more tea bowls to trim over there. But I won't do that with you now because we've already run the course of our time. Thank you for joining us. I hope that was inspirational to you. Have a go, make your own tools. Okay, don't buy. Some tools you have to buy, yes. But there's tools that are tools for making marks on pots. Don't buy generic stamps and generic tools. Make your own, whether it be from clay, your own roller wheels, different designs of roller wheels. I've talked about this with you before many times, I think. Different kinds of roller wheels. These are just bisque fired and you use them. You make them and you fire them and they're yours for life. And you can put on there any kind of pattern you like. Alright, so as I say, be creative with your tools because they're very much a part of your personality. If you buy a generic stamp off the internet that's been computer designed and laser cut out and all the rest of it, well, you know, there's 511 other people who've got the same stamp, you know. So that's not very creative, really. So, okay, go to my website, simonleachpottery.com, and yes, I'm heading towards a firing now, very soon, and so there'll be some more pots and there's tools up there, useful tools, essential toolkits, essential tools, tools that are designed by me. I suppose I have to say that, yeah. Which I use myself and I actually like. Things like cut-off wires, throwing stick, chamois leather with a float, etc. Sponge stick. You know, things like a sponge stick. Where's my sponge stick that I can show you? I haven't got one here handy. Yes, I have. One over here. Sponge stick. You see? Get down into that pot when you've thrown it. Get the water out. It's the right length, the right size sponge. It's not a great big clumping, great round sponge. You want to be able to get it down into the neck of a bottle, you know, to get that water out. Okay, enough said. Join us for a workshop here in the studio. We've got lots of keep practicing workshops, so please, if there's a date there that grab you, then contact me first and then write to me, you know, and then see if the date is available. And then, come on! Let's do some practicing! Yes, 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 yes. Okay, hey, keep practicing. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye now.